What's good, GTA Nation? Welcome back to 6 Central. So, a couple of days ago, I told you that August was shaping up to be the biggest month for GTA 6 since the last trailer, and that all eyes were on that August 7th Take-Two interactive earnings call. Well, Rockstar just blew right past that, because a single day before that call, out of nowhere, they finally broke the silence. And it is completely official, straight from Rockstar, and it might just be bigger than another trailer. The wait for Jason and Lucia's story and that whole world of Leonida just got a whole lot more real. If you are new here, this is 6 Central, your home for GTA 6 news with zero clickbait. I tell you exactly what is confirmed and exactly what is people getting ahead of themselves, and today there's a lot that is actually confirmed, so let's get into it. Here is what we know for a fact, straight from a Rockstar press release that went out this morning. On Thursday, August 27th, we are getting something they are officially calling Grand Theft Auto 6, an extended look. That is the real name, and this is the first brand new GTA 6 footage since trailer 2, which dropped all the way back in May of 2025. So after more than a year of total silence, we finally have a date circled on the calendar. But here's the part that has the entire internet talking, and it is the twist nobody saw coming. This extended look is not premiering on YouTube, it is premiering on Netflix. Rockstar is handing Netflix a full 6-hour head start. So on the 27th, the footage goes live on Netflix at 3 p.m. Eastern. Then 6 hours later at 9 p.m. Eastern, it finally hits Rockstar's own YouTube channel and the official GTA 6 website. Netflix already has a landing page live for it over at netflix.com/GTAVI. So if you want to see this thing the exact second it drops, you are watching it on Netflix. Now let's get into why this is a much bigger deal than it might sound. First, look closely at what they did not call it. They did not call it trailer 3. They called it an extended look. And that word, extended, is doing a whole lot of heavy lifting. Rockstar's trailers so far have been tight, cinematic, 90-second hype pieces. An extended look tells you this is something longer and something deeper. A ton of people are already assuming this means our first real gameplay. And honestly, that is the most likely read. But I am gonna be straight with you, the way I always am. Rockstar has not said one single word about what is actually in this thing. Some outlets are already slapping the label gameplay trailer on it. That is expectation talking. That is not an announcement. What we get on the 27th could be gameplay, a deeper dive into the story of Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos, or both. We do not know yet, and anybody telling you they know for a fact is guessing. Second, this Netflix deal itself is genuinely unprecedented. Netflix is straight up calling it a first of its kind partnership, and really sit with what that means. The single biggest entertainment launch on the planet is handing its most anticipated reveal to a streaming service and telling the whole internet you have to go to Netflix first if you do not want to wait. Netflix has more than 325 million subscribers worldwide, and their nonfiction boss basically said the quiet part out loud, that GTA reveals have become full-blown cultural events all on their own. That is exactly why they wanted it. And he is not wrong. When that first trailer dropped back in 2023, it shattered the record for the most views on a non-music YouTube video in a single day. So Netflix is not just airing a trailer here. They are buying their way into the center of a cultural moment, and Rockstar clearly got something very nice out of the deal to make it worth their while. And there is a third thing going on here that matters just as much, even though it is quieter: the timing. Rockstar dropped this one day before the Take-Two interactive earnings call, and a full 3 weeks before the actual event. And that tells us two big things. Number one, it basically kills the delay talk stone dead. You do not lock in a dated 3 weeks out marketing event with a partner like Netflix if your November 19th, 2026 release date is wobbling. This is a confident company. Number two, giving fans 3 weeks of notice instead of a surprise shadow drop means they want maximum eyeballs on this. They want the build up and the hype to snowball. The marketing machine that everyone has been begging for over a year just officially switched on. Now, I will say the reaction out there is a little bit split, and I get both sides. A lot of people are thrilled because we finally have a date, and Rockstar gave us real notice this time instead of dropping it out of nowhere. But some folks are annoyed that they have to either pay for Netflix or sit and wait 6 extra hours while everyone else is already watching. And that is fair. But let's be honest with ourselves. Every single one of us is gonna find a way to watch this the moment it is up, one way or another. Okay, let me put my own cards on the table, and as always, this next part is me speculating, not stating facts. Here is what I personally think we are getting on the 27th. I think this is finally our first real gameplay, and I think Rockstar picked the words extended look on purpose. So they are not boxed into anything. Whether it runs 3 minutes or 10 minutes, calling it an extended look keeps their options wide open. My honest guess is we see a blend, some actual gameplay to finally quiet the doubters, wrapped around more of Jason Duvall and Lucia Camino's story and the world of Vice City and Leonida. Think of it like the Bonnie and Clyde dynamic those two have got going, dropped into a living, breathing open world. That is just my read, and if you think I have got it wrong, I actually want to hear it. And real quick about that Take-Two interactive earnings call I hyped up last time, it is still happening tomorrow morning, and we are still going to get the first official GTA 6 pre-order numbers off it, which are going to be gigantic. But let's be real, Rockstar just front ran their own earnings call. The extended look is the headline now, the earnings call is the footnote, and honestly that alone tells you everything about how confident they are feeling right now. So let's lock in what actually matters. 1, Grand Theft Auto 6, an extended look, is confirmed for Thursday, August 27th. 2, it premieres on Netflix first at 3 p.m. Eastern and then hits YouTube and the official Rockstar website 6 hours later at 9 p.m. Eastern. And 3, it is the first new footage in over a year. It is very likely our first look at gameplay featuring Jason Duvall and Lucia Camino's in Vice City, and this whole Netflix deal is the strongest signal yet that November 19th, 2026 is locked in and Rockstar is going all in. Mark August 27th on your calendar in red because that is the day the wait is finally over. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think this extended look is going to be full-on gameplay set in Leonida and Vice City, or another cinematic that leaves us all wanting more? And be honest with me, are you actually going to hold out for the YouTube drop, or are you caving and watching it on Netflix at 3 p.m.? Let me know down in the comments. I read every single one. And if this is your first time here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the second this thing drops on the 27th, you already know 6 Central is going to be right here breaking down every single frame of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.